What's up, guys? It's Editor Brittany here, and I thought it'd be more funny if I explained to you what was going on in the beginning of this video instead of chopping it all out. Chantal came up with an idea to try to trick you guys into thinking we were eating actual intestines, and that was harder than we anticipated. So, enjoy.
Okay, so how should we play this off? Should we be like, intestines?
Yeah, should we say like cow intestines? Like what?
Oh my god!
Do you want to say human? Is that better? I'm just gonna like play off of you. Like you gotta say some you gotta say some non-vegan ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll just spit some fake facts. I'll be like, intestines are the healthiest for your brain function and eyesight.
Okay, well let's just see how it goes. If it's really bad, we'll just restart.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start laughing.
Don't laugh. Serious cut. Think about something serious.
It's just funny because I would never be like, I'm not vegan and these are some intestines.
Like the first thing you go is just like, you're just like, I'm eating eyeballs. Like something so weird.
Alright.
Alright, can do this.
Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
You can do this.
Sorry. Welcome back to another mukbang.
You can laugh and be happy in the beginning. Just like be happy about it.
We're eating intestines. Okay. Welcome back to another mukbang Monday.
It's your favorite time we do BMARSZ
And Shanti.
and something extra special today, which is
welcome back to another.
Okay, I'm done. I'm
done.
out.
I will pull myself together right now. Welcome back to another mukbang Monday.
It's your favorite time to do BMARSZ
And Shanti.
and read something extra special today, which is intestines.
The slow clap.
We decided to get weird today, y'all. Oh my! I give up. This is not gonna happen.
No, I'll do it. So, this might come as a shock to you all. I'm just kidding.
Why are you crying about it? You're supposed to be happy about it. Or you should act like nonchalant.
Okay.
You know, it's nonchalant. It's like, who cares? It's like, whatever, who cares? My beliefs and my whole lifestyle. Yeah. I feel like I'm like your boxing coach right now. I'm like hyping you up. I'm like, yeah, man, just like, let's get this. Like,
you guys know that I'm a vegan for health reasons, but I've been feeling like really bad lately. So I started eating intestines. So today we're eating intestines. If you guys didn't know, intestines are a superfood.
Think about if you're talking about kale.
Okay.
Okay, just all the benefits of kale, say the same thing about intestines.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, for real?
Yeah, for real. Whatever benefit kale has.
It's gonna be so
great
cringy.
skin. What?
What if it's cringy?
Oh, I think I said crunchy. No. Just like, so, because right now you're like, intestines are great. Like, just think about like what food you want to pretend it is. Like, pick something and just name those health benefits.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, yeah.
So today we are eating these delicious intestines. And if you guys didn't know, intestines are actually so good for you. So I've been including them in my diet.
Like slowly introducing them. Obviously, you can't just like go back into eating like animal products right away. But, you know, if you are planning on eating any animal product, intestines is
The one.
God damn it. You started
That
to
was
giggle.
so good. That was so good. Yeah, so I've been slowly adding like animal products into my diet for the past like 2 years, like this whole time. I just haven't been vegan really, and I've just been like hiding it from you guys.
But it's not like she eats like crazy amounts of animal product. Like you really do stick to what's healthy.
Like intestines. Oh my god, why? I have the giggles.
I know.
Okay, I'll be done. So yeah, intestines are just one of the animal products I've been incorporating in my diet for a number of health reasons. They are so good for your brain health, which like as a vegan, I just felt like I was so like foggy brain, like disoriented all the time, like had no attention. And so I've been eating intestines because They're so good for your brain health, and they have lots of omegas.
And protein. People always say, like, vegans don't get enough protein. If you just
Yeah.
eat the intestines, you're going straight for... God damn it, Chantal!
If you just eat the intestines?
I was gonna say, that's it. You don't have to eat meat for a week. Just eat one intestine, and you got all your protein for a week.
So intestines are a complete protein source, which no vegan products have a complete protein. But intestines, I don't know, I've just been feeling so much better since adding them into my diet. So do you want to try it?
Yeah. Looks great.
So I also filmed a recipe video of how I prepared these. So if you guys want to see that, just we'll put it at the end of the video. So stick around.
Subscribe on iTunes.
I
Don't watch as you listen. That's what like so many podcast people say.
Oh yeah.
Wow, looks great.
So have you tried intestines before?
I've had intestines a few times before in Spain, Japan, so I'm curious to see how you flavor these today. Because I've only had foreign intestines. I didn't even mean to be funny.
Cheers.
I give up.
Yeah, I give up too.
Okay, so what the plan was is we were gonna try to act and say it was like real actual animal intestines out of your system.
I was planning this when I was making these, 4 hours of just like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. And then once Brittany got here, I cannot keep a straight face.
That was a struggle.
Yeah, oh my god, I don't think I've ever had that bad
Of the giggles?
fit of the giggles. How is it?
It's good. It tastes like, so it's made out of chorizo, right? It tastes like breakfast sausage or something.
Okay, well, let's just rewind. Let's give you guys a backstory. So, if you guys have not seen our epic Halloween feast, go watch that. We will link it down below. We wanted to make another Halloween video.
But instead of like silly, like, the other one's really silly. Like, we're like dressed as witches and we have like party stuff. Chantal was like, let's do something creepy, like Halloween themed, like actually.
Yeah.
How did you find this? You sent me this picture and I was like, Jesus, no, I'll eat anything else. I will like, it's so scary looking.
Yeah, so I googled Halloween recipes and I was just like scrolling through and I saw this and I just like veganized it. But I feel like it looked more gross like before it was cooked. It kind of like turned like brown and hard. How's it look?
It still looks like disgusting.
Okay,
yeah.
good. So yeah, I just veganized this recipe. I filmed that, but I figured we could put it at the end of the video.
Like if you're having a fun Halloween party.
Yeah, and you guys want to, or you're just like curious.
I feel like this would be like something people talk about at the party. Like, because people like bring like peeled grapes or like stupid shit that everyone knows about. But if you brought a tray of intestines, you're the most popular bitch in town, let me tell you what.
Or like nobody would try it because it looks so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so there was another recipe for red velvet cinnamon roll intestines. So I tried to make like, these are store-bought, but
Those are so good.
These are cinnamon roll intestines.
This looks like the small intestines, bladder, and this is the big intestines. I wish we had like a cool, like a double table so we could like...
I have another tray.
Yeah, but we'll stay. There's like not a... The width of this table is not gonna happen. But yeah, I've been terrified to eat this all day long.
Brittany was not about this mukbang. I was like, the thumbnail will be so good. Like, we have to do this.
We debated this all day long. I was like, I feel like no one's gonna want to click it. And you're like, that's or I was like, no one's gonna want to eat it. But you're like, that's exactly why they'll click it. Because they're like, what the fuck?
I just hope it looks good. Like, if it doesn't look good in the thumbnail.
I can't look at it. I just have to eat it. Like, it grosses me out to think about the look of it.
Really? Now that I know what's in it, because I literally made it, it like doesn't gross me out that much. Okay, let's tell you guys what's in it, so you won't be as grossed out. So, I took the inside filling is sausage, breadcrumbs, cheese. I think that's about it. And the outside is phyllo dough, like layers of phyllo dough, and then I just rolled it up and then shaped it into little shapes. So it's basically just like sausage and like crispy bread on the outside. And then the red stuff is just like tomato sauce.
It tastes it tastes like good. It tastes like breakfast. Like I want like an egg and like coffee.
Breakfasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I figured we could have the cinnamon rolls, like switch it up.
Yeah. No, I always want something sweet.
So today is Thursday, October 24th. Me and Brittany, we're gonna go to the Ignite Halloween party.
Oh my god, is that today?
It's tonight.
I totally forgot about that. Shit, why didn't we go?
I got scared.
Yeah, sketchy. I've been to one of those parties before.
Yeah, because you worked it, right?
Mm-hmm. So like, Ignite is what is his name?
Dan Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian's weed brand. So like, it used to be just like you're going to a Dan Bilzerian party, which if you don't know who he is, he's like super famous on Instagram. He's grabbing a ton of guns and like naked chicks in his life. But I think he was like someone's son.
Oh, really?
Who has a ton of money. Like he inherited a lot of money.
Oh.
And then he just became Instagram famous from it.
People call him Hugh Hefner of like our generation.
Yeah, he basically is. Chantal got invited to one of his Halloween party. But like,
well, my friend's going.
the way, you should text her. Because the way, like, to get on the list, they were like, they sent us a spreadsheet.
Yeah, okay, well.
Just didn't seem legit. Seemed like a sex cult or something. Like,
yeah, like they were gonna like capture us and like sell us.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, sweet. Like, hell yeah, like I'll put down my name and email address and Instagram.
And your, Instagram and phone number.
Yeah. And then I was like, that's kind of weird because like they could just like, now they like have your phone number. Like I didn't like that part on this random ass spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And
that's being passed around. Like I could see other girls' names and stuff too. It's not like
yeah,
only the party, only the party host could see it. Like anyone could see it after you.
right. And then I told Colin about it, thinking he would be like supportive. He was so mad. He was like, "How would you feel if I went to the Playboy Mansion to a party?" And I was like, "Fine." What do you mean?
I've been to the Playboy Mansion too. It's not that great.
Yeah. I was like, what does that even mean? So he was like weird about it.
And I told Max he didn't give a single.
Yeah, I was so shocked. Colin usually does not give one single.
Dan Bilzerian's like a lot though.
Yeah. But then Colin was like, he kept on seeing people's like, well, I think it was on Dan Bilzerian's Instagram, he was like, there are no tickets available, the guest list is like super strict, like you will not be able to get into this party, blah blah blah, like there will be multiple checkpoints. And then so that kind of made me like sketch out about this like Google spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not legit.
So,
But I don't know.
it might be. I bartended in a like served a Dan Bilzerian party once. It was like when he first launched the Ignite, so I was like working the launch party. They had like 20 of us. It was so sketchy. I didn't even know what I was working. It was for like this company that I bartended for, Beauty the Bar. They're like, are you available for this job? The pay is like, it was like decent. Whatever, we can't give you any information on it. Just like the time and date and what you're doing. And I was like, okay. And we just wore regular like cute black dresses, I think. Or like maybe they gave us t-shirts. I don't remember. It wasn't like I was in lingerie or something crazy. So they make us go to this random parking lot and there's like a check-in line, like a tent. They check us in, they take our picture, they like scan our IDs. Then we get into then we have to get into a shuttle and be shuttled up like 20 minutes.
Wait, that's what the Google spreadsheet said.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you would be shuttled in.
Yeah. Because like, but it was so hard to leave.
Really?
Because like, after I got cut, like I didn't want to stay and party, like, not allowed. The party was still going on, so we had to like wait for a bus to come.
I'm gonna rotate these.
Want some sweets?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I really hope that this doesn't look like we're just like casually talking and like there's like this disgusting intestine splatter in front of us. Like that could be kind of funny. By the way, I am vegan. You guys didn't get that.
I'm just gonna put all the outtakes. There was never, I think, a single take. Yeah.
Oh my god, I had so many. I had like it ran through in my brain, and then when as soon as I saw your face, I just like could not pull my shit together.
I know. It's hard when you're looking at someone, too.
Have you ever got like the worst time when you like make me serious?
Me and Max's video, it's on our Facebook. It's on my Instagram, too. It's, like, trying to wake your girlfriend up.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a part in it where I'm, like, laying in the bed, and I have a sleep mask on, and Max, like, throws a t-shirt on me. And then I, like, sit up, and I'm like, I'm up. But for some reason, like, having my eyes covered and not knowing when the shirt was gonna hit me, like, was really freaking me out. And so I was like, and I, like, could not sit still. Like, I was supposed to be pretending to sleep. So I'd be like, look, and he's like, shh, like, whatever. But I would, like, move, too, because I'm like, ugh, ugh. Not like it hurt or something. It's a freaking t-shirt. But yeah, we did, like, 500 takes. They're all in the bloopers.
I saw that. I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
But anyway, yeah, so the damn Blazarian party was, like, super normal at first. Except for they hired way too many of us.
Really?
So it was so boring. Nothing to do. And the lady, I don't know if it's his personal chef or just like the chef of that party, kept like screaming at us like, you pick up trash! And I'm like, where? Gladly, I'm so f***ing bored. Like, we're not allowed to have our phones. They locked them in a room.
Oh my god, this is so intense.
I was like, I will gladly crawl on my hands and knees just to do anything except stand here and stare at you. Like, there was nothing to do, and I think she just felt like so overwhelmed. Like, maybe it was her first time working for him. Mm-hmm. He was so nice.
I wish we went now. Like, now that you're telling me like you had to be shuttled in and it was like this huge process, like, I feel like that spreadsheet sounded legit now. But we also, said lingerie. Yeah. And I didn't want to wear some lingerie.
No. The Dan Blazarian one was like normal, and then I was like, we got cut. Because we have nothing to do, so she's like, just leave. We're like, okay.
Okay.
And people start taking their clothes off. Like, legit, like, just titties out. I don't know. It was not that.
Wait, like, legit? Just, like, naked?
Yeah. I don't know why. And it's so weird. When you walk into his house, he has, like, armed guards with, like machine guns.
Scary.
Yeah. And I was, like, looking at them,
was there celebrities there?
No one, like, huge. Like, I saw Riff Raff. I saw, like, YouTubers. But I, like, see them. Can't think of any, like, actual, like, big celebrities. It's not, like, freaking, like, Beyonce's up in that.
Yeah.
I just remember, like, we got there so early before anyone had arrived because everyone's too cool in LA. So we're just, like, sitting there with armed guards, and I'm just, like...
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should have got it. Honestly, like, being shuttled and stuff isn't that weird. It's the, like, just putting your name on a spreadsheet. Like, if I could, like, send it to you directly,
yeah,
I'd be down.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah, whatever.
You like, which one do you like better, the cinnamon rolls or the sausage intestines?
Probably the cinnamon rolls because, like, I can just look at them easier.
That one really doesn't disturb me because, like, I know what it is now. It looks so much better.
Oh, like, before it was even baked?
Yeah, ready? I'll show you. Like, doesn't that look so much more real?
Yeah. But you have to cook it, right? Because it's uncooked.
That's it before.
Yeah, that looks way more like intestines. But, like, it's chorizo, so you have to cook it.
I slaved over this thing. I feel like it is my child. I was so protective of it when I put it in the oven. But then I reheated it before you got here, and I think that's when it got, like, more, like, brown and hardened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was thinking it would be fun to show our Halloween costumes, but you don't have one. Besides your cheerleader, dead cheerleader.
Yeah.
Because this is going up, like, 4 days before Halloween.
The Monday after Halloween, we can, like, insert pictures and talk about our Halloweens. I'm sure I'll have some stories.
But I feel like it's better to have it inspo, like, before Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm always scrambling last minute.
What were you last year?
Oh, I was a robot.
Oh, yeah, that was really cute. You worked hard on that costume.
I slaved over that costume for, like, 4 days and, like, $100.
I'm gonna insert pictures.
I was like, I'm gonna save money and make my own costume, and I do not recommend that at all. You should just buy one.
Last year was when I quit Avalon and joined Exchange. So I was Freddy Krueger at Avalon.
Really? You worked at Avalon last year? That's crazy.
And then I quit, and then I worked at Exchange, and we just put spiders on our faces.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Remember that one year, me, you, and Kathy all were different versions of Britney Spears, and then we didn't go anywhere?
Wow, I can't believe it. My picture of Britney Spears' costume is on a Pop Sugar vlog, and like random ass people have been like commenting and like liking my Britney Spears picture from like 2 years ago. I'm like, how the f did you even find this?
Wait, did they give you credit?
Yeah. Hey, Colin is here. He's trying the intestines. Here you go. Intestines are super good for you, so eat up.
We tried to say they were good for a brain function.
Take a bite.
That's a huge bite.
Was good?
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
It just tastes like a meat sauce, like a meat patty.
You put sauce on it?
Tomato sauce, yeah. Doesn't look as good as when it...
Well, you can't eat it raw because it's raw dough, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good for your brain function.
It's
And
really
I feel like I wanted more sauce, though.
You're vegan, so you're lacking in omegas and protein, so this is good for you. This is what you've been lacking.
Wow, why couldn't you do that in the beginning? You just failed it.
Can I have one more bite?
Here you go.
So salty.
It is really salty.
It's so good.
Let's insert our intestine recipe right here. So if you guys want to make it for Halloween, you can check this out. Okay, so for our intestines recipe, these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using breadcrumbs, which are not included here. I'm going to make them from scratch. But I'm using this phyllo dough. It is vegan. I got this in the freezer section at Ralph's. I'm going to be using this soy chorizo from Trader Joe's. I have some mozzarella cheese, some Earth Balance, and I also had to pick up these pastry brushes to brush on my butter. And that's about it. I'm gonna combine everything in a bowl with the breadcrumbs. I'll show you how to assemble it all. So since so far this recipe is only sausage, bread, and cheese, I wanna make it a little bit healthier and add some mushrooms in it. This is just one package of mushrooms, and I just like pulsed it up in my food processor. Brittany doesn't like mushrooms, so hopefully she doesn't notice. Okay, so I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400 degrees. And another thing you should make sure you do is defrost your phyllo dough if it's in the freezer. So I just put it in the fridge overnight. Okay, so far in this bowl, I have one package of the soy chorizo, 1 cup of mushrooms, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, and 1/2 cup of cheese. I'm gonna add in some seasonings, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm just gonna mash this all together. Okay, so this is my mixture. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just hoping it will stick together in like log form. Next, I'm also going to be rolling out my phyllo dough. I don't think I've ever worked with phyllo dough, so I'm a little scared. And the other thing you have to do is melt some butter. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm a little irritated because, oh my god, what the heck? The dough, I rolled it back up, but it was all like clumped together, and like it all just like ripped off. Like, what the heck, dude? So I'm gonna layer up 3 sheets and put butter in between each sheet, and then like roll this up in a log form, and then roll it up, and then shape it to be my intestines shape. So it sounds pretty straightforward. I'm also going to be using a 13x9 like glass baking dish. Okay, so this is my first round. I have 3 sheets of phyllo with butter in between them. I put a row of my sausage meat and I just like squeezed it together like that, and I'm gonna try and roll it up. It looks a little dry. I hope it doesn't like crack. So we'll see. Oh my god, it worked so well. I am so happy with myself. I just transferred it over to this baking dish, glass dish, and I'm just gonna keep on going and keep on like squiggling my intestines up. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 like batches of ingredients, so I'm just gonna like double everything I showed you the first time. Okay, so this is the finished product. I think it looks so good. The trickiest part was like rearranging the coils so the phyllo dough didn't like break open. Anytime I would like twist it, you can see it like kind of like broke in the corners. So I tried to just like cover any like bad spots with like a dollop of tomato sauce like that. Oh, and the last thing I did is brush it with tomato sauce. I just used like plain, no seasoning tomato sauce with the brush. I can't believe how good this looks. It's a little freaky. So yeah, last thing I'm gonna do is just bake this in the oven. I'm not really sure how long, maybe like 30 minutes, and it will be complete. My masterpiece. that is all the Halloween stories we have for you guys.
If you guys are doing anything fun, let us know in the comments down below.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got a good giggle from this, let us know by giving this video a big thumbs up.
This is not how I wanted it to go at all.
Man.
I was thinking we can either be like super serious or we can be like, here's a fun Halloween recipe.
Yeah, we didn't do either.
And it was just neither.
Yeah.
It was just right in between.
Well, we're sorry. Oh, we should have said to subscribe earlier. Subscribe to our channel by hitting that notification bell.
Follow us on IG, mukbang.monday, at BMARSZ, at CHANTYMARIE _. I feel like I'm brain dead now too.
Yeah,
I
same.
need to eat some intestines to help my brain.
Protein.
Protein. And that's it.
Have a happy, fun, safe Halloween. No drinking and driving. And we'll see you next time. Next week.
Mukbang Monday out.